guys, this has been a catastrophe. Like,
You think
it's so different when we go live for everybody to see. We just have to press go live and it goes live. When we're doing it privately, just for our channel members, it's like pulling 50 teeth. And then I'm just happy that it worked. Praise God. Yes, Jesus. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Thank you for your patience with us.
Oh, Lord. Well, a catastrophe. Exactly. A catastrophe. Oh, wow. You know, Nikia's working today too. On top of all these lives, she's working. So that added a little extra pressure when you're trying to do a live and you have a time limit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Anybody hear of Barbie's Life in the Dream House? Or Barbie's Dream House Adventures?
me. I know about it.
Yeah, I do voiceover for, I played in the original series, Barbie's Life in the Dream House, I played Nikki. And then in the new series, I played Principal Miller and a couple of other characters. All right, let's see some of the questions. Can't say that I do. It's okay, Allison. We forgive you. It's mainly probably for kids, although there have been some adults watching it too, because
It's funny.
It's really funny.
It's got like that underlying humor for the parents.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hi, Scott. Scott bought a shirt from us from our shop and modeled it for us, and
we're going to be posting it too. We're putting it together with a pick play post. And if you bought a shirt or even autographed picture or anything, take a picture with a selfie so that we can post you guys on our page.
Yes.
And then in our community, we can show our members. And kudos to and blessings to all of our new members. I wonder if we should send, maybe we should send an email out with that code to everybody as well, because if they were not in that chain, then they're not going to get that link.
Wasn't that link just for the first people that just joined quickly, like joined within that week?
No. I'm talking about the link that I just sent them to join.
Right. Here. Yes. Sorry, I thought you meant the discount code.
So you're going to see us, but we're going to switch over
briefly.
Oh, Katie, mine is upstairs. We have to see it.
Yes.
So I'll let Kat talk to you guys while I form a letter. I mean,
I'm just having a little mocha my friend made me to wake me up.
I know I should have made myself one too.
You need one too?
I need one too.
We'll make you one after we finish with these lovely people.
Yes.
So it is a beautiful, beautiful California day today, like the perfect temperature outside. You guys, we have people here from the East Coast and from England, and I'm wondering how the weather is there. Not that I can see your comments right now because Nikki is typing, but so next week's episode, I can share that with you, right? Yeah, next week's episode is another new segment we've added called Favorite.
No, it's actually tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Tomorrow is Wednesday. So tomorrow's episode is favorite things. Oh, you guys have already seen the sneak peeks and all that. I'm way behind. And so this is another new segment that we've added where we're going to be doing all kinds of our favorite things, and conventions are right up there on top of the list. And so, so we have a fun episode tomorrow with that. Scott and his wife are actually in that episode. So Kirsty. So yeah, we're looking forward for you guys to sing it and seeing what you think. And we're back. Okay, let's see what you guys have had to say. Scott's wearing his t-shirt.
I have my autograph photo from y'all. Oh, yay.
Yay.
Yes, it's 3:30. It's 3:28 here.
Yes.
So where is everybody from? Because we've
got UK. Christopher's from the UK. Scott's from the UK. Katie, I think Katie's East Coast.
You love California. Oh, have you been to California, Katie? Or should they be Dino Thunder Ninja Storms? Caught the tail end of that, Christopher. Should what be Dino
we've
Thunder?
had thunderstorms. We've had thunderstorms over here. Or should they be Dino Thunder Ninja Storms? We were supposed to have a thunderstorm today. It didn't happen.
It rained. I think it rained in the middle of the night.
Oh, okay.
But when we woke up, it was all
now,
gone.
My daughter said she thought she felt an earthquake today.
Oh, really?
This morning. There wasn't anything, was there?
Oh, I don't know. We could have.
Hmm.
I think we have earthquakes though all the time here.
Right.
Little
Shakers.
small ones. Yeah, we have cracks in our house that just come.
Mm.
And my husband's like, I think we need to get an architect to look just to make sure that our foundation is great.
Safe. Mhm.
Raining and thunder in Manchester, UK. UK notorious for rain, right? I really enjoy when I've been there. All of the times that I've gone, I've had such a great time.
Yes.
But my friend actually moved from the UK because she lived out here, moved to the UK, met her husband, and ended up moving back here because she was just like, I have to have sunshine. She started to become really depressed.
It'd
but
be
I guess
hard for you because you grew up here.
Yeah, I think that if you grew up there, then it would just be a little bit different. What did the butcher say to the customer?
What?
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
probably a sound idea. Getting an architect. Yeah. Because there's like a long crack on one of my higher walls, which wasn't there before. So I live in an area where we have a fault line. And in 1997, this area, California, had a very, very big earthquake. And I was in college at the time.
I thought it was like 95. 97.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't 90.
95,
yeah.
94.
It was 93 or 94.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because 97 I was already, no. Yeah, maybe it was 93 or 94.
Yeah, it was around there.
It was in the early 90s.
It was before I moved to this country.
Yeah.
So
this area where I live, we're in Nakia's house today. Last week we were in Kat's house.
Mm-hmm.
So welcome to my house. The house behind us during the earthquake completely flattened. Nothing, completely flattened. And thank God nobody lost their life. But this whole area, because this was the epicenter for it, these houses were so destroyed. People were sleeping in tents in their yard. Yeah, and I didn't think about that when we bought this house. When I tried to get earthquake insurance.
Oh, they were like, "Are you high?"
Yes. It's very, very expensive, costly.
Yes. Yes.
Kat, how do you like California compared to Australia? Allison asked.
Oh, thank you. California, I love living here. I mean, what I love about California is the weather is beautiful. And I love that you can drive a couple of hours and you're in the snow, and just like half an hour, you're at the beach. You have mountains. Like, it's just such a diverse state in terms of what you can, and so accessible to you. So I love that. What I miss most about Australia is just that's laid back, very laid back. It's not like work. It's more like play.
Yeah.
They just have a much more relaxed view of life, and I miss that. But I love living in America. I love the opportunities here. Right now, my family keep telling me to come home. But yeah, it's well, the world's just in a strange place right now. So even in Australia, my family are like, what is going on, you know? So
Michael says, what has been the highlight of your week, ladies?
Seeing Nakia.
Oh,
it's true.
I saw Kat yesterday, and I see her again today. Her
Yes.
kids went swimming in my swimming pool last
Yes.
night, and so we got a chance to talk. I think that would probably be my highlight too.
Mhm.
Oh, and then another highlight would be just spending time with my husband.
Oh, you got your little fire
We had
pit
our
date.
little fire pit date.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that was really, really nice. Thank you for that question. There we go. Can you guys hear you via headset? Can we hear?
Hmm?
Okay, I'm a little confused on that one, calling out games. My uncle has a San Andreas fault in his back. Oh, that's awful, Katie. That's
Gosh,
a big
that's a
fault
very
line.
big one.
Yeah, I miss you too, Scott. Hope to see you whenever cons start again.
Aw.
Chris says, I just got off work. Hi from Michigan. I still
Aw.
own the Power Rangers VHS tapes.
Oh,
All right,
yes.
that's awesome.
We're dating ourselves with those.
You know what I'm going to have to do, and I'll have to be reminded, I'm going to do it just for our members. I'm going to bring my box of Power Rangers stuff, and I'm going to show you what goodies I have inside of there that I didn't even know that I had. And then you guys get to see exclusively because you're our members. Yay!
Hooray.
I'm in Southern California been getting used to earthquakes. Last year was the first big quake I've ever felt. And how did you feel about that, Grady? Being in your first earthquake? I know my mother-in-law was like,
I know.
She's from Jersey.
My first one was, I just moved here, and it was in 95. So I think I'd only been on the show for maybe a month. And I came to the set the next day, and I was like, I had the strangest dream. My bed was like shaking like this. And I felt like I couldn't quite see properly. And they were like, that was not a dream. And I said, what? And they said, that was an earthquake. It was a tremor. I thought I was dreaming. I couldn't believe, because it was so strong.
That's
I was getting
funny.
shaken around like everything. Yeah, so that's the only really big one I felt. I felt tremors, but nothing like that. That was
well, and you were asleep
I
during
was
it,
asleep.
so that's a blessing. When
Yeah.
that 90s earthquake hit,
You were in college?
woo! I was in college. I had 5 roommates because there were 2 rooms. We were in a suite. Everybody was gone but me.
Oh no!
And it was Martin. I think it was Martin Luther King.
Oh, so it was a long weekend.
So it was a long weekend.
Oh my
Everybody had
gosh.
gone home,
Oh,
and I was out clubbing. I ain't
Of
gonna
course
lie,
you
I was
were.
out clubbing.
didn't get
I
your
had
dance
just.
on.
I was getting my dance on. I had just gotten back. It was probably like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. It was something late in the morning, and I slept on the bunk bed.
Were you living near UCLA?
I was on UCLA campus.
You were you're on campus.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, how fun!
And I had just gotten into my bed, and so I was on the top bunk, and it went just swayed, and all the lights went out. I was a hurdler. I didn't know what it was. I thought the devil was there or something.
Oh
and
my
I
gosh.
start running, and there were chairs because we had desks. You know,
Yeah.
I was literally hurdling.
I can so picture with your hair and your pajamas, and you're like, because it was at like 4 a.m. or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was hurtling over those chairs.
Oh my god.
And I ran out into the parking lot, and then everybody that was living in the suites, they ran out to the parking lot
How
at the same time.
scary.
And I remember calling my mom. I was like, Mom, what's going on? She's like, just calm down. She's 5 hours
she
away.
didn't feel anything.
No.
Because she's far.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Not at the time. You
No.
can laugh about it now, but wow.
Okay, let's go back up here. Southern California, and that's why I can't live in California. Every place, though. All right, Allison,
She's
I hear
out.
you. She's like, I'm out. Done. Tapped. Katie, of course, when I was in California in 2017, I didn't want to come home.
Oh, it's a beautiful place.
Scott says, my one and only baby sister lives in California with her husband and 3 boys. I only knew one of my nephews, but I haven't seen her face to face since she left in 2017. Miss her a lot. You guys got to Zoom.
Yeah.
Do a video chat so you can see each other at least face to face.
Aw.
Do you live close to each other? About 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, about
Yeah.
30 minutes. Robbie says, do you think you do a giveaway? We've been doing giveaways on our YouTube channel. Once every 1,000, we're doing a giveaway. So we're at 10 giveaways, and we've given away probably 2 to 3 people each giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and we'll
Tell
have
your
more.
friends. Tell
Yes.
your friends.
Yes. I just transferred video to TV since I'm on PS4, and I have my headset on chatting with friends so I can hear you guys too.
Aw.
That's great. Christopher, my first earthquake was 2008. It made the national headlines in the UK. I was woken up at 2 a.m.
Oh,
The epicenter was in a place called Market Racing or Rawson. Wow. Grady, it was a weird experience. The whole house was shaking and everyone was evacuating their houses and stuff, but definitely a learning experience. Emergency preparedness is important.
yes.
It's so true.
Yes.
Very-
I think we
a
all
giveaway
learned that
would
with
be
the
nice.
COVID thing, because like I have friends that are so good about preparing for earthquakes that they have plenty of water, they have shoes by their bed, like all of that stuff. But when COVID happened, that's when I really went, wow, we do need to prepare for this kind of stuff,
Yeah.
like having supplies on hand and stuff like that.
You know what? I'm looking at the messages about giveaways. I think, so we give away to the public. We should do giveaways to our members too.
Yeah.
Just our members.
Yeah. All right. Let's
We
think
hear
of
you.
We'll
hear
think
you.
of a fun way to do it.
Yeah, and we'll think of a fun giveaway.
Maybe we can do.
We can't tell them.
Are they part of
We
the
can't
making
tell
decisions though? Or this everybody or
Not
no,
everybody.
Just the silver and gold. Okay.
Yeah. Silver
Okay.
and gold. I'd rather have dreams.
Oh, I just had a memory. Solid
than
gold.
Silver and gold. That was the Kirk Franklin song.
Solid gold.
We were thinking about the same thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean different things, but the same words.
Same words.
Okay. Yes, we're going to do a giveaway for our members. We're going to add that.
Mhm.
We're going to add that as just an incentive. And we also had another incentive for every 3 months or every 6 months of membership?
Okay.
Remember we discussed every 3 months or
Every
6
3
months?
months. 3 months. Yeah.
Every 3 months of membership, there's going to be an incentive for all of our members. So you guys are going to get something extra for every 3 months that you stay on. So we'll be emailing you guys that too, so you guys can know, you know.
When
You know
your
what I mean?
when your little what do we call this? The
chat?
lightning bolt.
The
When
lightning
the
bolt.
little lightning bolt changes to what color every 3 months?
Well, 3 months. I've got to look.
Purple,
Second
blue,
month
some
it's
color.
pink, so I have to see what the third month is.
Right. When
so
you
when
change
it
to
changes,
this color, you get surprise
yes,
in the
I like
mail,
that.
maybe.
I like that.
Mm.
Yes. So every 3 months. So we'll be keeping tabs. Okay. Allison, have you slept on a bunk bed since? No.
Negative.
Nah.
That's funny.
That's a good question. Michael, what is on your current music playlist? What do you enjoy listening to?
Christian music right now. My new favorite song. I've had a whole resurgence with Dolly Parton lately because I've been listening to this podcast called Dolly Parton's America, and there's a song she sings with Zach Williams. Is that his name? Anyway, from Crowder. The band Crowder. Anyway, Dolly Parton, and it's called There Was Jesus, and it's just the most beautiful song. And just right now, I feel like it's really speaking to me.
I feel like there's humidity in the air because my hair is
Is your hair
growing.
getting big?
I feel like it's going. I have been on this Lauryn Hill kick.
Oh, I love
her
Lauryn
old
Hill.
music, and then there's some. And I'll go to YouTube and I'll start listening to her old music, and it was so funny because
talented.
Nolan, who my son that just walked out the door, was like, he came into the room and was like, "Mom, can you change the song?"
Little too much, Nolan. Little low. Yeah, I do that too. I play the same one over and over and over. Yeah.
And so he came in and pleasantly closed my door so that he couldn't hear it anymore. I was
Pleasantly.
like, close your
Are you listening
doors.
to the Fugees or Lauren? The Fugees.
Well, no, actually, just Lauryn Hill.
I
Just
love
Lauryn
that
Hill.
album. What's the album she did that was like groundbreaking? The one
It's
Zion.
that one.
Oh,
It's that one.
that song
Yeah.
Zion makes me cry.
Oh.
my gosh.
And then she actually has a new song that's out, a new album. And so it actually has kind of shuffled in the playlist. And I keep listening to that one. That happened to be the one where Nick Nolan
She was
like,
very
"Yes, oh."
profound for her time.
She's actually on tour.
Is she?
Yeah,
Because
and
she
I
does
would go if it
spoken
wasn't
word as well,
COVID.
doesn't she?
probably.
Yeah, she's so talented. Yeah, if it wasn't COVID, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
What made you guys decide to do the show? Okay, wait, I'm trying to do it in line. Okay. What is on your current music? Okay, so Tanisha says, hi,
Hi, Tanisha.
Robbie, do you think you do a giveaway? Yeah, we're going to do a giveaway.
Yeah.
Katie, what made you guys decide to be on the show? Power Rangers. For me, I'm assuming you're talking about Power
She might be
Rangers.
talking about this.
Okay, we could do both.
We could do both.
I was a college student. To make a long story short, I was studying theatre, film, and television.
You from Britain?
Yes, today, right this minute, Cockney.
Okay.
And I wanted to be an actor. Actor. No, I was studying to be an actress, and I had done just really small things, nothing big. And then I ended up getting this audition. My manager sent me out on it. I didn't know Power Rangers at the time. And after 5 auditions, got blessed with it. I was just very happy to be working and I was in college, still in college, and filming. So God literally got me through.
I still marvel at that you were able to study like that. I mean, that was, and you still went out and partied and had fun.
I sure did.
Yeah. And we were working like long days, 6 days a week sometimes. And she still managed to go to school and have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was a youngin. I was a youngin.
Those were the days.
Those were the days.
And then for me, I was working, and it was just an audition, like a regular audition. I didn't really know what Power Rangers was. All I knew was that it was for a series regular part on an American kids show, which I was very excited about because it would have meant me moving to Hollywood, which was my dream. And I had to do martial arts routine and a scene, and then the second audition was both again, and then third was to meet the producer. And then I was over here like 2 months after that.
Whoop, whoop.
Crazy.
Whoop, whoop. My screen test was with this chick.
Yes.
So the first person that I met
Was me.
was this chick.
Yes.
There were 3 of us screen testing. And
I still
Yeah.
remember those girls very clearly in my mind. I
Yeah.
remember. But when she walked in, it was like we immediately there was just a chemistry between us. And I remember when they asked me, it was just no question. I didn't even waver. Like the one girl was like, they all were very beautiful, but the one girl was very tall. I remember she was like my height, and she was very thin. Temple, I think her name.
Temple.
I remembered her name. Isn't that crazy?
It's funny.
And she was very sweet, but she was kind of more like introverted a little bit. And she just was she seemed like a little bit more uncomfortable in her body. And then the other girl, Charity, I think her name was. Chastity. She was, she'd been on the show. I think she'd played a part on the show briefly. She was a very beautiful girl, but she was a little too, she was a little diva-ish for me, to be honest. Sorry. I'm sure she's lovely, but she just came across a little bit like, I've got this kind of attitude.
You should have saw us in the waiting room.
Oh, she's doing that there
Yeah,
too?
your feelings about
Were real. Were real. That wasn't just towards me.
No, because when
Oh.
it came down to 2 of us, it was me and Chastity. And so she was
Oh.
like, I've been on the show, and she was,
She was just insecure, she's trying to get in your head.
it is what it is.
But and Doug felt the same way. Like we both felt like, no, he was like, yeah, I agree. I think she's the one. So,
Oh.
yeah.
And then
that was it.
Maybe
Thank
we won't
goodness.
be posting this because they might see.
It's okay.
Anyway.
Like we don't know. I'm just giving you my first impression. First impressions you can never take usually with people. Like you have to get to know them. So I think that she was probably just overcompensating out of insecurity.
I think also there's a whole intimidation thing that goes on when you're sitting inside of a waiting room. And if you can get into somebody's skin before they get inside of that room, those nerves will completely take over your audition, and you can really destroy your audition. So
Yeah.
I think it's also a tactic that some
sure.
actors and actresses use.
Yes.
So we're going to try, because we're going to go live for the whole public at 4:00. Which I hope you guys will join as well. And we'll be looking for your lightning bolts and your emojis, but we're going to try to get through these questions real quick.
Scott says your accents make him laugh.
Oh, thank you.
You never know what you're going to get.
Barry said we had a slight earthquake back in 2004 or 5, and I was creeped out home alone. I thought my glass case was about to fall on me. I would have been creeped out too.
That's terrible.
Scott said wait, where did it go? Me and my sister.
Shadow.
Oh, me and my sister get in touch occasionally.
No.
Tanisha, never been to California. You guys,
Yes.
it's worth the visit.
It is.
Katie, an F3 tornado went through Springfield, Massachusetts in 2011.
Oh.
Me and tornadoes won't get along.
That's one I
Yeah.
really no. Mm-mm.
Very, you better sang Miguel. Thank you, Nikki and Kat. Scott, a fun giveaway. How about a quiz of questions of Power Rangers? I don't know if that's a giveaway though. That's like you guys have to. It's like a test to see if you know it. We want to do something a little bit more fun. Tanisha, cool. I might send the giveaway to one of my many half siblings. Oh, that's sweet. John, Toby Mac is my favorite.
Oh,
He
yes.
has really good music. Yeah,
I like him too.
I have a
He's
slew of Christian artists that I listen to as well. Allison Briggs, I understand. I will listen to the same album on repeat for weeks or months. Robbie, do you think you could do a giveaway for Soul of the Dragon? And do you think you have the legend JDF and his daughter Jenna? FYI, she just turned 16 today.
Oh gosh, thank you for reminding me. I need to text her.
We should send her a video.
We'll send her a video.
That's Jason's project. So I personally don't have anything to do with Soul of the Dragon. I don't know if you have anything that you could give away from Soul of the Dragon.
I'm not yet. There's nothing really yet available. What Soul of the Dragon? I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Legend of the White Dragon. Soul of the Dragon. No, I have the comic. Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking Legend of the White Dragon too.
We could do a Soul of the Dragon giveaway. Would you guys like that? Yeah, the graphic novel. We can absolutely do that.
Scott says, whose idea was it to come up with Power Rangers playback? May I ask? To make a long story short, we were in Scotland, and we were right next to to Nolan North and
Troy Baker.
Who are YouTubers and voiceover artists. And I had no idea about, their YouTube channel or anything like that. But they are two best friends. They seem to have just a lovely following, such a great rapport with one another. And we were like, we should do something like that. We should come up with a YouTube channel. Why not? And we hadn't worked on anything together since we were on Power Rangers. So that's where the idea came about. We fiddled around with different ideas, and we started off with, was like, why don't we watch Power Ranger episodes? And then we could tell people how we felt during the times we were watching them. And if you guys don't know, because a lot of people ask these questions, our episodes with watching the Power Rangers we've gotten a lot of copyright claims from Hasbro.
Just got one today.
And Toei, which is the Japanese company. So there is a fair use thing. We have been doing fair use by altering it and just, giving our point of view and all of that stuff. But for some reason, we keep getting copyright claims. So we've come down to the very bare minimum where we're able to just show screenshots, no video. We've even taken out the Megazord. Well, we've tried to take out the Megazords and suits and all that stuff and just dwindle it down to our comments, and whatever we're talking about is going to be in a screenshot there, just so that we could avoid getting our page taken down, our channel taken down, because we actually got a strike from the toy company, which is why episode 10 is no longer available. I responded to that just yesterday, actually, because everybody was like, where's episode 10? Where's episode 10? So I finally was just like, YouTube took it down, and they did. And YouTube is not going to look to see if it's fair use. They basically, if somebody owns the footage, they're going to go with whoever owns the footage.
They have the bottom line, basically.
Yeah. We are not going to get to all of these questions. I'm so sorry. Oh, well, no. Actually, there's only, hey, ladies, Catherine, I just got my autograph photo of you yesterday. It looks great. Thank you so much. Looking forward to receiving yours soon, Nakia. Oh. Wait a minute, Taylor. That was all.
That was when we went with Dave, right? Didn't you buy it when we did the virtual con?
Yeah. Because I put two of them. I sent one off to him, and you just. Oh, okay. Okay, I got nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? Okay, perfect. Please, guys, if you guys have gotten merch from us, please take a picture. Take a picture and let us see. If it's a T-shirt, let us see the T-shirt, and strike a pose or something like that. Scott's already sent it to us. If it's an autograph, put the autograph in front of you and put a picture. Because what we want to do is we want to advertise our members. We want to show you guys as well to the masses, if you guys are okay with that. If you don't want us to, then just simply say, please don't put me in a picture, and we won't. Okay. Hey, ladies. Okay. Scott, see you in a minute. I'll do some super chats. Oh, thank you, Scott. John, Nakia, did you enjoy singing on Zio? I did. I surely did. They got the mustard out.
Another song and dance was my favorite episode of Zio. Wouldn't it be awesome to have a Power Rangers musical episode like they did with Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
That would be really cool.
That would be fun.
Benny said he met you in Mississippi Comic-Con 2019.
Oh, Benny.
Allison,
hi, Benny.
I have played many with Nolan North and Troy Baker games. That's awesome.
They're so great.
Just watched once more with Phil and Christopher. That was from Allison. Christopher, they got the mustard out. Allison Briggs. That's between those two.
Yes.
Brendan said, do you feel that being Rangers has given you a greater sense of responsibility when it comes to kids, more so as time? Yes.
For sure.
Yes, for sure.
We both take that pretty seriously.
Aaron. Hi, Aaron. That's shameful on their behalf. They should be glad to receive the support for the franchise and the fact that you brought characters to life. Sorry to hear the copyright has stopped something amazing. We're sorry, too. It is what it is, but it allowed us to come up with other ideas, which is the game show and the power cook-off and the favorite things. We were really able to think outside of the box and come up with fresh, new ideas that are ours. And then therefore we won't get copyright claims because they're ours. That's what we really wanted. I'm going to say hi to Michael, Taylor, Allison, Benny, Scott, Very, Christopher,
Calling All Gaming,
Benny,
John Plaskett,
Aaron,
Benny,
Taylor,
Grady,
Katie, Chris, Robbie, John, Tanisha.
Very,
Did I miss anyone?
Robbie.
Robbie, Grady.
Yes, we said Grady. Grady. That's everyone, I think.
I think so. We will see you
See you in a
guys in
minute.
about 5 minutes.
Bye. Aw.